Good evening. All is good. I'm just coming on real quick because somebody must have wanted to see me or something. I don't know why they wanted to see me, but here I am. Here I go. But I do most definitely want to say that I gotta be careful with what I say for now on. And I mean, it just has to be very specific and to the point. And what am I talking about? Because the wicked is serious. And I always say, you know, you got the Buss and Disabel regime that like to do look witchcraft, demonic stuff with rituals, and then you got good people that do stuff with candles and rituals. They don't mean no harm to nobody, and that they doing is evil because evil is just anything with the intent to destroy, anything with the intent to hate, right? At the end of the day, witchcraft. It baffled me when I found out that, I was very concerned about the Congress most definitely passing the bill for, to remove God out of things. Why are you offended by God if he's real? As Representative Reskin, Jamie Reskin said, the Constitution was just liberty and justice for all. It didn't say, not Constitution, Lord have mercy. The Pledge of Allegiance was, it did not have God in it. It just said, with liberty and justice for all. It didn't say one nation under God. Under God didn't get added in until Brown versus the Board of Education, which consisted of segregation. And therefore, because the Republicans want to remove God from, this nation's, only spells out that they or some of them that's in the Republican Party want to amplify hate. They have a problem with God. What's wrong about God? What's wrong with God? Because he's pure, because he's real, and although people change him into everything else, he still is God and God all alone. And he does have a son by the name of Jesus that is supposed to be coming back. And what day and what time, we don't know what day and what time that is. But what we do know in this time, why would you want to remove something good from the Constitution? God shouldn't be removed. I just really feel like even what Israel doing now, Israel has not been standing on the principle of what Israel was founded on. That was Jacob. Was it Jacob? Yeah, it was Jacob. Yeah, Jacob was was Jacob, and God gave him the name of Israel. That's what the word of God says. And so, with that being said, why in the world would you want to remove the principles to do what's right? Because, as I've always said, even if you did not believe in God, doing what's right is pure. Doing what's right, the right thing to do, is what's pure. And so people that follows that teaching know damn well, you know, what's sin and what's not sin, which is why I still love God. I'm always believe that his son is Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to always do that. And I'm going to also, not lead and teach why I'm doing this and why I'm not right. I'm going to also do that because I do understand that he is pure and he is holy at the end of the day. And a lot of people don't like that because they like, well, shoot, I love God, but I can't be like that. That's okay, baby. Until you stand in front of him. Until he judge you on that day. And I'm gonna have faith and I'ma believe with you that he'll get your attention before you have to stand in front of him or something, just like me. At the end of the day. But I still do believe that he's holy, and it, and it's nothing in him that's that way. I can only love him for how I can love him. I can't believe it's just it's real crazy. I cannot express what I really feel about it, and your feelings versus what's true is not always right, but it can be, your wisdom can override the feelings. Your wisdom, can always lead you to the right way. He can all by himself. That's what I believe. But I don't be trying to confuse people with that because I'm still, on my own little journey. And I just think to remove God would be insane when, it's so much things that reflect Satan, but he's trying to be removed, and we pray to God that Satan is removed and that he is bound. Yes, because something I can't put my hands on what ain't right. Sometimes I do hate that I ain't tapped in like I used to be, and people that do that, whatever they do, I don't know, but I just feel like something not right. Something not right. Why would you want to remove God so you can continuously let it reflect hate? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Why would that bother you so bad to where you want legislation, but you won't pass legislation for, black and brown American citizens' rights not to ever be tampered with, thought of, to be revoked, so on and so forth. What is that? What is that? So we have to have a representative of the right way in spirit and in truth. That's God. I also think prayer should be back in school. I still believe it. Still believe it because it was a difference for those that believe in God the right way. The right way. Because it ain't no evil thing in him. He don't see a color. He see what's right and what's wrong at the end of the day. And so with that being said, I just want to know what's going on with this China stuff and all kinds of stuff. It was a withdrawal from my account. I was just getting ready to donate to the Democratic Party. And honey, somebody had them Disney pulled out like $11 out my account. And I said, I ain't subscribed to Disney. I ain't subscribed to them. So where that come from? And with the wicked right and the wicked left, with they little Bussing, I'm talking about the Bussing and Dissy Bell regime. I ain't talking about the real left and the real right. They wouldn't play no games like that. But before I give further commentary on that, because I don't think I just accidentally pressed it or nothing like that, so I don't understand how that happened. But I'm gonna look into it though before I even elaborate on it. So on and so so on and so forth. I've been saying so on and so what, but so on and so forth. I'm gonna just leave it there, but it's just so strange though, cause I never did any of that. Period. Period. But we're gonna see what happened though. That's just like that copyright or whatever that was put on my video. Let me. And who I copy off? You talking about I copied? Did I copy? Who did I copy off? Besides The way that I shared the information, who had a problem with it? Who? That's all I want to know. Cause my stuff been used like that and should have been copyrighted. But what? I didn't put that on nothing. So who in the hell are you? No. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just crazy. I can't figure it out. I cannot figure this out, and it bothers me. I can't figure it out. Who is it? The wicked left, the wicked right? Who is it? And what do I have that you want at the end of the day? I don't understand. It's aggravating. It makes you just want to step outside and just go on the back porch and just, just not do a thing, because you're always watching, and I don't understand why you're watching me. What is it? Reveal yourself. Because I don't understand. I just don't understand what's going on. I mean, I don't know nothing but opinion, and I don't know. I mean, what? And then, because you constantly watching me may mean that you don't want to pay me. But you want me to keep what? Keep telling the truth. And then when you get offended, it's copyrighted off who? Because I'm the original creator, so how can I ever be copyrighted? Like, and then I'm just, you know what? I got a lot of questions right now. Yeah, I got a lot of questions. What them seals at? No, okay. But I do want to know what's going on with this China stuff. Why the Democrats and Republicans be fighting over China and fighting over this and that. We just want to know what's going on. What's the problem? You know, what's the big ordeal with China and then the money that we got? We should have so much money to where we should be straight within a nation, or am I missing something? And I think, I see all these donation ads going on and stuff, and I just feel like if you tell the truth about what's going on, people will really support you. Mhm. Yeah. Like you really gotta come to them with a real resolution solution, because we understand it's beef on both sides of the aisle, the wicked left, the wicked right. And so the real people are trying to make this thing right. Not only about people's rights, we gotta have some money too, right? Mm-hmm. All of it is important. And so why can't you come to the table? What keeps all from coming to the table to exclude the wickedness and get down to the bottom of what it is, besides passing refrigerator and dishwasher laws? That's ridiculous. That's what's gonna most definitely, I think, get Republicans out the door with that type of behavior. This is our lives here. People are invested, their money into everything, and it's just serious business. So why we gotta have a problem when it ain't gotta be no problem? It's what people like me trying to figure out. Just the average woman. I don't get it. Do anybody else get it? All this money that we have, we a superpower. So why is it that what's the problem? It can't be the money. What's the problem? What's the real root of the problem? I'm having a hard time understanding because for the MAGA regime is Putin and suppression and oppression, and then with the wicked left, it's suppression and oppression to certain things. Money, we can't just afford to give it away, and the right, we can't afford to keep so much of it to where you're not paying your port like you expect the middle class and and people who ain't got it, and you've made it harder for people to even provide it back. I'm not understanding. Can someone please deal with the economy while we still have 6 months to go before election? And therefore, if whatever issue it is in the economy, maybe people really will donate to the cause of making the right thing happen. We will most definitely donate to making the right thing happen when we actually hear the truth and where we're heading and what's the plans. Can we keep a healthy stock market? Can we keep a healthy economy? People are willing to contribute on that behalf if the plan makes sense. Can we please know the plan? Because we see a lot of donation ads and things like that, and people want to give, but they don't know what's your plan. It's more than just getting you back in office. We don't want you to just get back in office and we watch a repeat of what we've been seeing because one side don't want something to get passed and it can get done. That's not, no, no, mm-mm. It can't be like that no more. We want to hear plans. We want to hear the plans going forward. We want to see how people the stock market can still be good and how people in the economy is good. Period. We want it all back right, like it was before it was political disarray and stuff like that. We want it back right. What can we do? We as a people can do some powerful things, if even the ones that don't have a lot, if you let us know what's going on, because the dollar will take you a long way. But we need to know what's going on. We're ready to hear it, before we get to next month, and then we have 5 more months left. People are concerned out here. I'm concerned. I'm concerned why people watching me. I'm concerned how Disney took money out my account. I don't have Disney. I'm concerned about, what's really going on because I ain't heard. I'm just concerned about God being taken out of stuff. Even though people make him into evil, that don't mean he need to be taken out, because he represent good. And then I'm concerned about all these wicked people that feel like people don't deserve their right to choose what they want did to their body, don't deserve rights to vote. No, who them people gotta go. And also the ones that want to give our land away to something else because that ain't it. What's the problem? How can we help that's here besides a donation? We don't mind about donating, but let us know what's your plans going forward. You can't let us know that, we can't help you because at the end of the day, you might can't help us. Which you did you did some, but you can get more. You can get more when we hear plans. Period. And I just want to stop being watched. That's all I ask for. Please do not watch me. I am okay. It is very irritating. It is very mind baffling to just constantly be watched. It make you not want to do a doggone thing for real. which I probably wouldn't be doing anything up high or whatever because, you know, it's just not, yeah, it's not a good time. I just want to know what the hell going on. That I want to know what's going on for real. Anybody know? Any seers know what's going on besides what's going on with me? You know, anybody know what's going on? Or I ain't gonna be conceited. I ain't gonna be conceited at all. I ain't gonna do that. Mm-mm. I do want to know what's going on though with this China stuff. Why people feel like Joe Biden is giving the economy to China. I want to know what's going on with that. I know Japan is our ally, but how China come in? Like, what's going on? And those that's been getting attacks and feeling heavy and down, please don't buy into that. Just keep your head up. Just know, you might feel empty. People can be so cruel. People can be cruel, but you have to ignore them, and you still have to do what's right. You have to do what's right. You have to let them talk. You got you got to pray to God purely. You know that He handled them for you. Yeah, I see people think that I have been a witch. I don't do no candles, no nothing. I like to burn them for the scent and stuff like that, but I don't be doing all that. I just pray, and I pray purely to God. And I know that the way that I'm living, all this drinking, it's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. That's between me and Him at the end of the day. That's why I don't do too much. I just tell people to pray even in your weakest moment. Pray. Even in, with all your faults or whatever, still pray. Still pray. Just let them know that you do believe in them, and you just thankful that He blessing you. Regardless of what you believe or not that's written in the Word, like, you got to know that He is God and there is no other. And He most definitely had a son, Jesus. Most definitely did. Where leaders take it from their leaving right? Where leaders take it there, leading the right way? Where they go? Some of them wanna let me hush. I ain't gonna be judgmental because, like I say, I just want to do, you know, I don't know the right way, so I can't lead the right way. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, if I ever find out while I'm still breathing, I sure won't have no shame in my game. What? You know I'm gonna tell the truth. Period. Like, I thought I knew what was going on, but it was just so much, yeah, so much that I still don't understand to this day. And when I find somebody to trust and I can really talk to about it, I talk to them about it. You know, not no. I wouldn't say it like that because I got some people now that I could talk to about it. I ain't even gonna hold it like that. But I just say, how can I say it? Um, it's just a lot of things.